So this is going to be a reading for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the reading. Now, if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so that you can join the tribe and actually never miss a reading from us again. Also, if you want to see daily horoscopes from me, you can follow me on Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot or on Twitter at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here on YouTube, okay? Oh yeah, and then personal reading information is always listed in the description box. So just check that out if you want a personal. All right, urgent messages from my Aries spirit guides. What are the urgent messages my Aries need to hear currently? Ooh, we have the Six of Swords. So I love the Six of Swords. This is you guys moving to a better mental space. Whenever we're talking about swords, this is the mind, okay? And also communication as well. Now, with the Six of Swords, this is you not only moving to a better mental space, but this is you also moving to a better space with a person in terms of like communication. So you, for instance, maybe like bending fences with someone who you may have not been in communication with for a while, okay? This may also be you guys like having some big changes coming in terms of moving. This is like moving to a new place and it's a lot more calm. The energy is a lot more different. Some of you may be making a long distance move and others of you, this is more of short distance, okay? But this is just all around an escape from hard times whenever the Six of Swords comes up. And whenever we're talking about the six in general in numerology, we're going to take it there for a second. This is the energy of restoration of harmony and balance. So this is really, really good, okay? Now, another card that we have here, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is the energy of like bad memories or nostalgia of bad times, a bad childhood, or like the history with someone may have been pretty bad and that being like brought up some way somehow. So with this energy, you may have moments of where you're like looking back at an old friendship or old relationship and like having a sense of nostalgia of the bad times. And the urgent message here from your spirit guides is to not keep allowing yourself to exist in the past, Aries, on things that happened prior to where you're at now. Okay. Understand that fixating on things that happened in the past only creates an environment for bitterness. Okay. What else? This is also like clinging to outdated thought patterns for like comfort, basically. So this is you guys needing to look at where your thought process may be needing to change, especially if you're noticing that your thought process may be keeping you from having the results that you're necessarily looking for, okay? You guys may also have someone around you who's pretty bitter that you moved on as well. And that's why they may be trying to constantly find their way back into your life. Okay. Another card that we have here, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So with the Page of Cups in reverse, this is you needing to distance your energy from people who are emotionally immature. Whenever we're talking about the Page of Cups, this is literally like the energy of a child, okay? But with it being in reverse, yeah, this is emotional immaturity. And this could be like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in particular who could be emotionally immature, or really it doesn't even have to be limited to a specific zodiac sign. But if someone is childish and their attitude is trash, this may be creating emotional blocks for you guys in terms of you being able to make sense of what to do with that connection. You guys also may have a very insecure person or even people around you who can't really take the fact that you may get like male attention or female attention, and you may be needing to look at whether or not that's going to work. Okay. Also, if you have someone around you who like uses substances like alcohol or like any other thing to like drown out their emotions, that's another thing that you guys need to remove away from your energy, okay? Also making sure that you guys are not falling for the puppy love dynamic. So, you know, thinking that a relationship is all peachy keen, but you guys are still in the honeymoon phase or the puppy love phase. Now, with that, just take your time. Don't get too emotionally invested, especially if you're noticing someone has all of these qualities. Now, the next card that we have is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this is you needing to recognize where something is just not working for you anymore. Whenever the Three of Pentacles comes up, this is like acknowledging that energy and effort just may not be necessarily the thing that will fix an existing problem. This could also be a confused path. So like you having multiple streams of income and really not having a clear, decisive direction may be the problem for some of you. So if you are like an entrepreneur and you're like confused and conflicted in terms of like, dang, why is this not flourishing? Why is that not flourishing? It's because you may be, you know, not really keeping up with the things that you need to work on within that business, or there's a lack of focus, or there's like confusion in terms of your path. To kind of like help you though, remember your original passion, your original business idea, and stick to that. And the last card I want to pull from this specific deck, we do have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, this is good. This is better with it being in reverse for me, honestly. So the Nine of Wands in reverse is like getting your stamina back after basically being stressed the hell out with the energy of something just not necessarily working well with you. This is like going through so many different trials and tribulations in a said situation that you almost like call it quits because you realize that it's just not worth the energy. Now, some of you also like may have this feeling of needing like personal security, and somehow you may be feeling blocked in some case with that. And this could be kind of blocking your success in turn as well. So there's a need for you guys to really ask yourself, where can you have more control in your situation? Also, this could be paranoia. So you guys need to be careful of paranoia keeping you stuck here. Also, you guys may be wanting to control things so much so that if things aren't necessarily going your way, you could be feeling as if you're like experiencing a level of bad luck or something, but that's not necessarily the case. It's just everything doesn't work that way in life. We just sometimes have to allow spirit to do its work and trust that it's going to be in our best interest, okay? Now, what is another urgent message for my Aries for this time frame? And we have, I am a source of creativity. It says you possess an unlimited amount of creative energy and have the ability to create new ideas and solutions. Inspiring others is effortless when you're living your truth. Allow the thoughts that enter your mind to flow freely into tangible objects and goals. So this is important. Some of you are very creative people. A lot of my Aries are creative people because I'm Aries and I know I'm very creative. Sometimes though, as Aries, we get random ideas and we have these random urges to go this direction, go that direction, go that direction. And we can stop, or no, we can start and then stop a lot of projects in the process. So there's a need for you to put this source of creativity out there and express it some way, somehow, in, like it says, a tangible object or in some sort of form here. Okay. But this is what I see, Aries. I hope that you did enjoy and that you did take something from this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up and subscribe. Check out the description box below if you want a personal, and I will see you in the next one.